Welcome back. Today I've got another e-bike from Puckipuppy to review. For those of you who aren't aware, Puckipuppy names all of its e-bike models after dog breeds. Today's bike is the Doberman. Now the Doberman is a little bit of a departure from Puckipuppy's current lineup in that it's their first bike that does not have fat tires. Now I was excited about this bike when I first heard about it, so let's dig in. One of the first things you'll notice about the Doberman is how light it is. Weighing in at 42 pounds, the Doberman weighs half of most of Puckipuppy's other models. The weight savings comes in part thanks to the smaller wheels. Instead of 4-inch fat bike wheels, the Doberman rolls on 28-inch wheels. One thing I really like about the Doberman is that at first glance, it's actually difficult to tell that it's an e-bike. The only indication is that the down tube is a bit thicker than most analog bikes. Another important thing to note about the Doberman is that it doesn't come with a throttle. But in my testing, I didn't miss it at all, and in fact, that was one of the things I was excited about. Without the throttle, the Doberman offers pedal assist up to around 20 miles per hour. This is important as many governments are cracking down on faster e-bikes with regulations and outright bans. The Doberman will be exempt from those. The Doberman has a 36-volt, 10-amp-hour battery, which Puckipuppy says will get about 40 to 75 miles per charge. The 250-watt rear hub motor can move the bike up to 20 miles per hour in pedal assist mode. I've reviewed other bikes that came with mechanical disc brakes when they really needed hydraulic disc brakes. The Doberman could probably get away with mechanical brakes, but Puckipuppy didn't skimp and included Logan hydraulic brakes that worked great. Out of the box, there was no brake squeal or pulsing. The Shimano Tourney rear derailleur is a tried and true design on many e-bikes. It's solid and works. On a throttle-equipped e-bike, I rarely find myself shifting, but the Doberman, with its natural pedaling, is a different story. I was pleased to see that the Doberman has two mounting options for water bottle cages. One is in the traditional location on the seat tube, and the other is underneath the top tube. The top tube location would also be handy for mounting a frame bag. I really like the design of the Doberman's frame. The front fork is rigid but looks modern, as does the narrowing of the frame where top tube meets the seat tube. The paint is well done and the decals are subtle but still noticeable. I especially like the Doberman decal on the rear chainstay. The seat height is adjustable with a quick release skewer, which is a nice touch if you have multiple people of different heights riding the bike. The adjustable stem allows you to lower or raise the handlebars to find your ideal riding position as well. My only real complaint about the Doberman is that the rear light isn't integrated with the rest of the bike. There's no brake light function and you'll need to use a USB cord to charge the light. But the light does offer multiple flash modes, which is something I've wanted to see on more e-bikes, as it really helps increase visibility from behind. Also, I couldn't get the front headline to mount next to the stem because the rubber gasket was too thick. It doesn't affect the performance, but is more of an aesthetic issue. The button cluster is the same as other Puckipuppy models that I've reviewed. It has a power button, a button for the headlight, and pedal assist up and down buttons. There's also a button for a horn, which the Doberman doesn't have. That's a little annoying, but it doesn't affect the bike's functionality at all. There's a mechanical bell on the right side of the handlebar. To turn the bike on, hold down the power button. The display starts up with a friendly hello message. The display is bright and easy to read, even in sunshine and with polarized sunglasses on. It shows the current speed, the pedal assist mode, battery power level, trip distance, and trip time. Icons for the light and the standard ride mode also appear on the display. An alternate interface displays average and maximum speed, trip distance, and total distance. To see that, press and hold the headlight and down PIS buttons at the same time. Because it doesn't have a throttle, the Doberman doesn't have cruise control, although it does have standard ride mode. For the standard ride, aka walking mode feature, you have to be at a standstill and then hold the down PIS button to maintain a steady walking pace. You can also access the bike's functions menu by holding down both pedal assist buttons at the same time. You can adjust things like brightness and unit on this screen. The bike arrived mostly charged, but I did top it off. According to Puckipuppy, a full charge should take about 5 hours. The charging port location and charging plug are vastly different than my other Puckipuppy bikes. Instead of plugging directly into the battery through the frame, the charging port is located on the bottom of the top tube. The charging plug is more like an electrical plug in that it has to be inserted a certain way to fit. The battery can easily be removed from the bike and charged by itself as well. Like most chargers, an LED glows red while charging and turns green when fully charged. Shipping from Puckipuppy's California warehouse across the country to the Tampa Bay area took less than a week via FedEx. As with all of the other bikes I've received from Puckipuppy, the bike arrived in perfect condition. It took about an hour to unpack and assemble the Doberman. The bike is 90% assembled. You just need to attach the handlebars, front fender, front wheel, pedals, display, and front light. The manual has clear steps, and if you don't read it, you might install the headline upside down like I did the first time. An accessories box is also included and comes with a charger, a pump, 2 crescent wrenches, a set of hex wrenches, and loads of spare bits and pieces like water bottle bosses and extra brake pads. With a normal light pedaling action, pedal assist mode 1 tops at about 8 miles per hour. 2 can get you up to around 10, 3 about 13 miles an hour. Mode 4 can get about 15 miles an hour, and Mode 5 can get a little over 20 miles per hour. While really cranking on the pedals, I was able to get to 24.7 miles per hour in level 5. The torque sensor measures how hard you're pedaling as opposed to a cadence sensor that measures how fast the pedals rotate. The torque sensor provides a more natural, responsive feel that matches your riding intensity. This means that you can cruise at a comfortable pace in level 5 and not reach max speed until you really pedal hard. Because the bike is so much lighter than some other e-bikes I've ridden, it's easy to get started from a standstill, and even pedal without pedal assist. If you've ridden mini e-bikes, you know that while they may have pedals, the riding experience of some of them is not like riding a bicycle at all. You feel separated from the act of pedaling. This is going to sound silly, but the experience of riding the Doberman is like riding a bicycle. It's easy to forget that you're on an e-bike. The Doberman maintains everything I like about cycling, but adds in the wonders of pedal assist. Without a rear rack or options to mount a front rack, the amount of cargo it can carry are limited, but this bike isn't built for that. The Doberman is definitely more suited for urban riding, commuting, and riding for fitness and fun. Thanks to its lightweight and simplicity, the Doberman has become my go-to bike when I want to go for a quick spin around the neighborhood or ride downtown for a bite to eat. The Doberman can carry up to 350 pounds and is suited for riders up to 6 foot 6 inches. It has a standover height of almost 31 inches. I'm 5'9" with a 32-inch inseam, and the Doberman fits me perfectly. Without a step-through frame, our 5' 6" tester said the bike was a bit too big for her. It's available in black, yellow, green, and blue, and retails for around $1,000.